Fantastic. All right. So we're gonna
Hello.
Hello. Hello. We're doing Jaws of the Lion, Scenario 10, the Gauntlet today. Oh, so we don't forget.
We're level 3.
Yeah,
correct?
no, you're level 3.
Oh.
I'm level 4. So
I'm bad at getting experience.
yeah, that's true. The level 4 card that I've elected to pick is
Oh no.
here we go.
Oh. I think I can get this one.
You think you can? I haven't even looked. I'm going to look at my. I'm doing it in the scenario order. I just want to distribute
Where did I put the?
Just discard it over
rejected.
here. Yeah, rejected over there. So we have the city event and other stuff. So, hola, and I guess so. We've just finished up the dealing with that blood cult, and now we're trying to actually get some pay because the blood cult we were able to scoop up some money, but some of the rewards from doing it just didn't pay, and we're like, we need to, recover from that, fiscal crisis. So that's where we are now. So we're gonna jump into.
Did you say fiscal crisis?
Yes. We need more gold.
What are you talking about?
That was part of the story. It said that, hey, let's do some jobs that actually pay.
I think that's a little overstated.
It is overstated. I'm trying to be dramatic. So, here we go. We're going to do the city event first. Your purse is quite empty. See, the purse is quite empty after a bad night of gambling at the Sleeping Lion. You're contemplating how best to cheat without getting caught when an intense negative feeling washes over you. At first, you assume it is guilt. But of course, we all know the Hatchet feels no guilt nor remorse. But you have your suspicions it could be something far worse. You try to focus on the game, but something terrible keeps nagging at you. Option A, attempt to find the root of the negative energy. Voidwarden required.
It tells you that?
Yes.
Up front?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm assuming they do it differently than the Gloomhaven ones. All right.
Oh.
Option B, shake the nagging feeling and just concentrate on the game. Honestly, the Voidwarden required is really that's great.
I want to know, what is this negative feeling?
All right, what is this negative feeling? Is it more than a feeling?
More than a feeling.
All right. Sorry, I actually forgot the next one. I don't know the words. I'm bad at this. Sorry. The Voidwarden exits the Sleeping Lion and holds a hand to the sky. Very quickly, they turn to the rest of the group. Yeah. Or Visigoth, but mostly Manowar. They turn to the rest of the group with a panicked expression. The Voidwarden warns that something is wrong with the void. Whatever's rest inside it is stirring, and something terrible is coming as a result. New sticker, location 24 on the map.
Oh, it just gives us
it gives us a new location. Okay, so it's an A3. So I guess
where are the stickers? Oh,
they're right there. A3. So that's interesting. Scenario 24. Maybe we should do that. How do you guys feel if we did a scenario? Not right now, but I've already set up 10. But maybe next week. Is it A3? Oh, in the void. Yes, that makes sense. All right.
I think this is important to my character.
Is it important to your character development?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think we should do it next week then. So we'll finish the gauntlet up.
You didn't line that up. Oh wait. See, these are weird.
Yeah, they are a little weird. Thanks, Velvet. I think Black Boon wants to join us. And then this is also going to get discarded for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
All right. So that leaves us to the gauntlet. Hi, Velvet. Everyone, say hello to our wonderful cat, Velvet. She's very happy to see you.
She does this every time we stream.
Yeah, seems that way. So first, let's go do the Gauntlet scenario text. Once we read it, we're going to move some of the cards down to fill this fun screen. But first, let's read the introduction. Anyone who builds more than a muddy tent outside along the Hook Coast has to be crazy. The area outside the walls of Gloomhaven is under constant threat of vermling raids, and we know how we feel about vermlings. And when you do arrive at the Gauntlet, there is certainly no mistaking the air of madness that comes off its builder. He is a few branches short of a tree, ranting about some nebulous impending doom and the desire to weed out those unworthy heroes. You've never had much desire to be a hero yourself, but he is offering a very enticing 10 gold to anyone who can make it through. To put your apprehensions aside and set up to the rickety wooden platforms, you get ready, and quivering black masses of ooze greet you, along with some particularly nasty-looking explosive devices. Special rules. Anytime a trap in this room is sprung, it affects everything in its hex and all adjacent hexes. So I guess I probably should have finished setting up the traps, but there's one right here, 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 and here. So given the amount of control we have, I think we can use that to our advantage. So, yeah. That's it. Special rules that when we read one. So once we open the door, we must read on for more special rules. Yeah.
So there's like a hole in the floor. Is that what this is?
That's
oh, it's a column.
It's a column. It's an obstacle, but you're not your demolitionist. So you can line up anywhere on this wall. But because they actually have some ranged spits, I'm going to say we want to start up north and work our way to the door. So maybe we can be out of the range of their spitty spits.
I'm going to choose my name.
Okay.
So, entertain
Entertain them.
people while I do
All right.
this.
So, I was thinking about taking out... I think I did actually swap out. Where was it? The fancy hat for follow through because I needed some. I had too many of these non-loss or attacks, in my opinion. I got unlucky with short rest last scenario. So if you have any, So I guess I have follow through, rip from the flesh, double throw, the favorite, stopping power, ricocheted, fearsome efficiency, center mass, second wind, and power pitch. And I guess I should pick my battle goals. I think I'm definitely picking this one. So here's mine. Let's see if it focuses. There we go. I'm going to be that guy. Now we're going to discard the other one. Could you give me this? All right. I think it was around here. Stephanie,
That's good.
They can read it?
Yep.
All right. Can you guys read it? Actually, chat's pretty quiet. So if you have anything to say, shoot it in there. We will be pay attention. Wow. We will be learning English, and we will be paying attention to chat. So if you have any questions or comments, shoot them in there, and we'll be sure to respond. Assuming it's working. It's just very quiet today. So, yeah. Let me move all the stuff down. And we'll Neanderthal. All right, so you okay with starting up there then?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
What we got?
Oh, this needs to be lined up better. Well, let's just bring this down then. All right, so I think that looks good.
Okay, I've chosen my hand, but not my turn.
Mm-hmm.
You said they're spitting at us.
Yeah, I think they have a bunch of spits or sometimes lasers. Yeah. I'm going to try to.
I can get them to move into traps.
Hold on. I was gonna say, do you want to move that? You could. I was gonna just move and not blow up one of the traps with them, and that since it blows up and splash damage, I could make it blow up for two of them very early. But I'm only gonna use one trap in that way. So if
I can move and then have three of them move into a trap.
Okay.
How much do the traps do?
4 damage each. And they splash to everything adjacent. So, I guess I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my bottom. How early are you going if you do that?
I can't.
Because if you can...
I can't move and then do this.
Do that,
On the bottom.
Yeah, double bottom.
I will do that next turn.
All right. So, should I not? I wanted to run over by those guys and blow up on both of them. I won't kill them, but I can try to kill them the next round. So that'll blow up only one trap. So then these two traps I'm not touching. So if you wanted to get in position to make those guys maybe walk into traps. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Okay, I can move and... Well, should I set up my awesome card? Maybe?
Probably.
Right. I'm going late then.
All right. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. My leading card's 17. It's the favorite center mass, and you're doing Crushing Cold and Master Influence. Black sludges are going to Toxic Explosion. Okay, so that's not exactly optimal. Range 2, target 2. Okay, they're not moving, so these guys are safe from attack. The annoying part is it's going to do some damage, but I can take some. But I think you can cure it off with the healing stuff if I get poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to still stick with what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to make that trap blow up on both of them.
Oh.
Yeah, since traps do that this scenario. So that's Black Sludge 6 and 5 both take 4 damage, putting them down to 3 health each. So that's boom. And I'm putting the favorite into play. I get 2 experience.
Oh.
Hello, Fred. He's back. They do get the target too, but you're not within range. So now they're going to spit out. So first, I'm going to tap my chain armor. So both of these do -1 damage. So since they're normal, this is just an attack 2 on me the first time. -1. Where's the monster deck? It's there. All right, so attack 2. That's the Hatchet deck. So is this the monster deck? Yeah, it is. Cool. Cool. It's like an attack 3. That sounds wrong. I'll shuffle my deck here in a second. No damage. And -1/+1. Okay. And I'm poisoned. Woo! All right. And that's all they do. So now you're good. Go ahead. Welcome, folks. So.
All right. I'm going to put Master Influence into play permanently, and try to decide where I should stand. Because I'd like to get that elite into a trap, but I need to be like here.
Yeah. So maybe I can hit both those guys on my next turn. So.
Okay. So.
All right. And
I muddle.
Muddle the elite.
Yeah.
All right.
And ice.
And
ice, baby.
Ice, baby. All right. The elite's muddled, and that's our turn. This is the Hatchet deck right here. All right. Now let's try to deal some damage.
So I could. Oh, that's on the same card. No. I can't remove your poison if I'm gonna.
That's
do
fine.
The
I'm gonna
trap thing.
No, that's fine. Do the trap thing first. You can remove the poison between rounds. You can use this to go early. Use this, Fred. Okay. I'm going pretty early. I'm going to try to hit both the guys in front of me, and I'm going to move around and maybe loot some stuff. We'll find out. But I should be able to do some decent damage to at least one of them. I know. Thank you, Velvet. Happy Tuesday. Hello, Roberto.
Okay, I'm gonna do a small attack.
Small attack.
And move them into trap.
Alright.
I'm going green.
I'm going red. Orange. I'm going orange. But
Please consult Nan Cat to know what we're talking about.
Bottom right. Alright. 1849 and the sludges are... this is not a good place to put them. Why did I consider this?
Jeez.
Who's this dumb guy? Alright, I'm going to move it down here. Feed. They're going to destroy all loot tokens near them, heal, and move slightly towards
They're
us.
destroying loot tokens?
Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to... only in their direct vicinity, so that's not a big deal. First things first, I'm going to tap my Eagle Eye Ogles, and I'm going to toss Fred on the second attack. So the first attack is attack 2 on the first guy, 5 damage, and that's a coin at his feet. And now Fred with just a straight draw because he's in melee next to me. And it's a ranged attack, so 2 plus 5, he's also dead. And Fred gets put there. And those are both tapped. So I can move up to 5, but I think I'm just going to move 1, pick up Fred and the coin. And I got an experience because I killed something before using the bottom half of a second. That should be 9 health. I lost more health than that. I don't know why it's at that. Maybe it's split up after I bumped it. All right. So that's second win. 49 and 66. Go, you go first.
Yes.
Boom.
All right. First, move all enemies within 3, or make all enemies move 1 that's within 3. So.
You want to do the attack first or that?
Does it matter?
Are you attacking the elite? Because if you are, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh, I see why. Okay.
Boom, boom, cool. So they both take 4 damage, I guess. So the elites, first off, what's that number? 1's at 3 health, and the elites at 7 health. Cool.
Can I change my mind?
Oh, why you wanted to attack the
See,
weak
I could
guy?
kill the non-elite.
Okay, do you want to
Do
attack
that
the non-elite?
first,
Okay, all
and
right.
then
Go ahead, draw
die.
Okay, go ahead, draw the attack on the non-elite.
+0.
All right,
I'll take it.
You only bring him down to 1, but
No.
it's an attack 1, right? Because dark isn't in play. Yeah. All right, then they do their thing, and then you knock him in, so he's down to 1 health. Now they heal.
What do you mean it's attack 1?
It's attack 2.
Yeah.
He was at 3 health. You draw +0.
Oh. Yeah. Crap.
So he heals, loots, heals, loots. And loses metal. And I believe that's all they do. They don't even attack you. So on the plus side,
that's nice.
Yeah. When you think about it, you got that going for you. All right, that's it for that turn. Frost removes away. What?
Christmas.
I love Christmas.
I could go to the door.
If you want to.
Does that say 9? The elite?
The elite, yeah, he's got 9 health.
Alright, never mind. Can I get it next to you? I can do my... have Brett do an attack.
That sounds delicious, actually. When will you go with that? If I go after mid, you'll be able to do that. Go before me. I want to go later.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. I'll move to you and then.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Works.
We good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Going at 58. You're going at 23. Oh, I should have just stuck with my other thing. But 57. Ah, they are going before me. Boo. 23. Go ahead. Suggestion.
Move. Bing. 1, 2, 3. Loot.
Cool. And what are you
Poisoning the
Poisoning the
elite.
elite. Cool.
And then you do an attack 3
Uh
on the elite.
oh. I'm gonna toss Fred on it. There's no elements in play, so that's an attack 4. 7 on it. 10. -1 to the shield. He's out.
Yes!
And Fred gets dropped at that spot.
Power dark.
Oh, and Dark is up. Cool. All right. That's your turn. Very nice. And then he goes. He's going to do an attack 2 on you. 1 damage to you.
All right.
So that's pretty weak. What's his health? 3 health with a double. I'm just going to shoot both attacks on him and hold still there. Fearsome efficiency, attack 3, 1 experience. Attack 6, -1, 1 experience on the other. Top half is wasted because I have nothing in range to attack. I wanted to make sure I got the experience, and I did, but now I cannot move or do anything else. Which is, you know, very silly problem. And souffle. All right.
So you want me to open the door since you have to get your axe?
Yeah. And we'll have to read the text on what number 1 means. So yeah, that's pretty fun. That was a pretty quick clear of the first room. Good use of the traps. I can get to the axe, right? Oh no. Yes. Okay.
What's your health?
Well, I'm poisoned, and I'm at 9.
Alright.
So if you have a way to remove poison, that would be fun.
Not right now.
Not right now.
I have to rest.
All right. I'm going early. I'm just gonna pick up a bunch of crap. Orange, if you will. I'm going orange. I'm going orange soda, and I'm gonna be greedy as hell.
Wow.
I know. Really, I just want Fred. I need Fred.
Separation and anxiety.
I do have separation anxiety. Everyone knows Fred is the reason for my
Alright, I
Hatchet
can only
success.
go like green bluish.
That's fine. You good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going at 20. Yoink. And loot 1, yoink. And I can't, air goes into play. And I can't do the special part from Rip from the Flesh, so that's it. Go ahead.
Move 4. I get cursed.
Of course you do.
Oh wait, Dark's empowered.
Yes.
I don't need to be cursed now. Yes.
The sound of explosion still reverberates in your skull as you make your way through a half-destroyed wooden gate onto the next platform. Here you are met with entirely new kinds of madness. Golems of stone stare at you with their dead eyes, while from the left, rusted iron nozzles spew out clouds of noxious drift across the scaffolding. At the end of each round, all traps initially set up simultaneously move 1 hex downward, or if any of them are at the bottom of the map, they are placed at the top hex. The end of all traps initially set up. Oh, I see that there's various poison traps in this room, and they start moving around. That's neat.
Great.
I take it they're just regular poison damage and poison traps. Wonderful. Okay, so there's kind of very difficult. It's kind of not so easy to move through this room then. All right, and let's set up these stone golems, because it looks like this room only has stone golems. Cool. Chaos Demons, get out of the way. We're gonna replace you here, and let's get those golem dudes set up. One normal and one elite. Fantastic. All right, the normal one's close by, and the elite's very far away. And they draw a card immediately, and it is Ground Pound. They're going to move a little bit closer towards us. And
I haven't finished my turn.
I know, I'm just saying what they will do.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Does poison do anything to them?
Yeah, it does, despite the fact that they look like they should. It's poison and damage, so if you can find a way to move them into stuff.
That was 3 out of 4 movements, so okay, move in there.
Because he's going to move there. Yeah.
I can disarm. Well, first off, I can have you move. Alright, so...
Yeah, that sounds good.
Disarm, and then I can have them move 1. So I can move them into that poison thing?
Disarm, yeah. What's it, range 3? 1, 2, 3? And have him move there?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, he is poisoned and suffers 4 damage. So how much do they have? 11 health, so 7 health now and poison. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm glad that that worked out.
And disarm, but the disarm isn't going to matter. Alright, so now it's his turn. He moves forward and loses disarm. 1, 2, because elite golems now go faster. They'll melee attack everything next to them, but nothing next to them.
So how do the poison traps move?
Alright, it says at the end of each round.
Do they just laterally move within that same... Okay.
Uh-huh. So
it's predictable.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, that's cool. You know what's funny? Don't use my wind, but I can...
Don't use my elements.
Don't use my elements, element thief. I'm going yellowish on the early side of yellow.
Do you need help moving?
Nah.
Are you going through that, or are you jumping?
No, I mean, unless you want to help me move, as long as you go after me. Because I don't want to move into the stone golem, is my thing. I like the poison traps where they are.
Oh, you're just going to do like a ranged
Yep,
thing?
because I'm a hatchet.
I'm a hatchet.
I'm a hatchet. And I'm still poisoned, so I don't want to run into melee with a stone golem and get punched while poisoned.
Well,
so, yeah.
These cards don't really help the situation.
Doing a long rest now?
Yeah.
Alright, long rest.
Is that a good idea?
Yeah, it is. Alright, and the stone golems are going to sacrificial hurl. Oh, they're chucking stones at us. Of course they are.
What?
Only one of them's in range of a stone chuck, though, so... actually, it's not going to matter. I feel much better now. Stopping power, range 2, but range 3, because wind's in play. Whoosh. I get an experience for consuming the wind. So attack 3, range... Did I shuffle that? The crit's back on top. I don't believe it, so I'm going to nerf myself. I just don't believe that my crit can shuffle like that. I'm like, was I not paying attention when I shuffled?
Possible.
Alright. +1. So that's... He has poison, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Shield, 3. He's down to 4 health. And then, push 2. I'm going to push him into there to deal 4 damage to him. And thanks, your poison was just enough to help me take him out. I'm actually not going to use the bottom half of that card because it's a loss and I don't want to move. So then he goes attack. What is it? 6 range 3. Nothing's in range, and if he performs the attack, he takes 2 damage. Since he doesn't perform the attack, yeah, he doesn't do anything. So long rest triggers, and you're good. I'm gonna long rest now, and that'll help remove my poison. Unless you remove the poison. Yeah, I know. It's like if I drew a crit, then I shuffle, and then it's a crit's back on top. I clearly just didn't shuffle well enough. So Yeah, you're the only one going. I'm long resting. All you have to deal with is that full health elite stone.
Did you
golem.
move the poison?
Oh, thank you. There's no more poison in this. We've used the metal poison too much.
He's kind of far.
On the plus side, you know he will not sacrificial
You
hurl.
could have just removed your poison.
That would be cool, because then my long rest can actually heal me.
Okay, yeah.
And the round after this, I'm going to try going early and just start busting them
I
off.
should move. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Hello again, Jiminy Cricket. Nice to see you back.
Could just wait until next turn.
Yeah. I'm just in such a good mood.
You don't need, like, double healed, right?
No. With my long rest, I'll be at 11 out of 12. If you can just remove the poison. So, no.
Okay, remind me again.
I will remind you again.
I could strengthen you now.
Nope.
It'd be...
Long rest will be wasted. So, no. I'll be strengthened during my long rest.
But you're long resting this turn.
I am.
But it won't carry over to...
No. End of your next turn, since I'm going at 99. Yeah,
I'll
right?
never understand. What the hell am I supposed to do on my bottom half? If I'm not moving.
There's a cute cat over there. She knows what to do.
I'll just
Hello,
use...
non-interesting name. I find that name to be very interesting, actually. So, I'm long resting. We're starting the second room of the scenario 10 of Jaws. We've taken out the normal stone golem with ease. All right,
I'm
boom.
going later.
All right, the elite stone golem's going to do nothing. Hasty assault at 50. Ooh, 1, 2, 3.
Oh no!
But he is going to do a weak attack, but because of poison, it ends up being a regular attack. All right. Now I'm hurt. That's it. Go ahead. So, question.
Yes.
If the poison trap moves onto him, does he trigger the trap? I think he does.
Guess.
Of course it is, Jiminy. I think that would be, but first you go.
Alright, you get your poison removed, and you add a bless to your deck.
Phantasmic. Let's shuffle this time.
And then you just sit here.
And then you just sit here. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. This moves down. This is into that spot. This moves into that spot. 4 damage, bringing him down to 9 health. And he's poisoned. What's his number? 6. And poison.
I could have to do a melee attack since you're in melee.
If you want, can you do it early? Because
just use my early card.
okay. It does have shield too, so that's hard to break through. Kind of want to push him into the other trap and then do a ranged attack on him. Oops. No. So I have to keep shuffling. All right. I think that deck is sufficiently shuffled. My Chain Armor and Eagle Eye on tap. My long rest triggers, so I'm up to 6 health. Yeah.
All right, now I'll do a little bit of a heal on you.
Okay, now you're good.
And attack.
I need to lose a card. What's Chaos Demons? Gonna pitch follow through. All right. Can do that. That'll let me go early. Move there. Okay, and then I'll.
You said you wanted to go early, and I can't.
That's fine.
Blue.
So I can do that the next round, maybe. So do that. No. Maybe. See, follow through is one of my non-loss attackers. I could just do the top half of that. I don't necessarily need experience. So.
What's experience?
Yeah. All right. Going kind of early. We'll find out. You good?
Oh, I forgot my from Master Influence. I
The pet poison traps don't actually go away. At the end of each round, all traps initially move 1 hex downward, or if any of them at the bottom of the map, they're placed at the top hex. If any trap enters they spring the trap. I think they do go away because it says initially set up, move 1, or if any of them are at the bottom of the map, they're placed at the top hex. I don't think it says anything about just placing more traps, so I don't think they are super persistent. We'll just play the way we started doing it. You good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're going at 24.
68.
Nice. All right. And stone golems are going to do their feedback, right? Hasty Assault again. All right. Bottom half of center mass, and I'm going to knock him 1 hex away there. He's down to 5 health.
I was going to have you do a melee attack.
I said that I was going to knock him into the trap. I thought you said you were going to have him heal me.
I'm doing both of those things.
Oh, what are you doing?
All right, I will change my turn and have you do this.
Okay,
Ranged attack.
Well, first things first. I have to finish my turn.
Okay.
Should I? I'm going to do the top half of stopping power with Fred. Yeah. So, sorry.
Is it dead?
3, 3, 8, 6, 7 damage. He's down to -2. He's dead.
Alright. Guess I'll heal you then.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got the thirst for blood.
Just blame it on Fred, I guess.
Yeah, Fred, he thirsts. And then that. So you're going to heal me for 2?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. And still nothing.
Could have gotten experience, but no.
I'm sorry. All right. Slides down. I don't think I can do anything with my top half. Could just do it in that order. Let's burn something. That and that. Okay. I'm going pretty early. I'm just going to pick up Fred. I'm not moving very far because I need to stick close to him. Hi.
Do you want help moving?
As long as you go after move, yeah. Yeah, I'm going pretty early though. So orange. Cool. Yeah, if you can help me move, that sounds amazing.
Do you want another heal? What's your max health?
12. So yeah, another heal would work.
Okay, then I'll poison you.
Cool, that's fine.
Sounds good.
Yep. All right, we good?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going at 20. Yoink. That's all. Use the double loss to just move 1. All right, and then Black Boom. I heal the full.
Black Boom.
Dark goes into play, and I get poisoned. Cool. And then what's the bottom half? Oh, you're doing that.
Move forward.
Do I get the coin then?
Yeah.
And then 1 within that can move 3. All right, next turn.
That empowered Dark would not have been empowered, so I do get first.
That's correct.
Where the heck are the cards?
Here.
Oh,
Stop.
you moved them.
Yes. Because I had to get the blessing. All right. Want me to bust open the door?
Yes. Did you move the poison?
Yep, I just did.
This seems too easy.
This seems too easy. I know. I'm like, it seems deceptively easy. Like, should we have jumped up the difficulty?
The last scenario was super hard.
I know, right? I'm like, well, we're making really good use of all the traps here. So, They clearly meant to use that, and you're using. And honestly, some of the things on the hatchet, who's like, I have to cling to this and get mobility, and you're basically like, okay, if it's at the cost of mobility, let me move you along. And the point is, I don't have to play so many downtime cards. I'm basically always doing stuff. It's amazing. You're basically one of the best supports in the game. It's awesome.
Thanks.
All right, I'm going mid. I'm gonna step onto the door. Is it okay if I land on it?
I am sure. I don't know what's happening in there. So.
I don't know what's happening either, but I think we're gonna get a. I mean, the last room has to be hard, right?
Well,
I
don't wanna stand-
I set this at the right scenario level, right? Scenario level 2. Hold on.
see now.
7, cut in half 3.5, divided by the number of players, 1.75 round up, 1.75 to 2. That's the number. Okay.
All right, so
No, it's right in that level.
I'm not gonna stand behind the door, so I'm gonna get hit by the poison.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know how to prepare.
Can you remove my poison, or did you already do that this rest? I think you did.
I literally just did that.
Yeah, and then you healed me.
Oh wait, no, I literally just gave you the
Gave you the
poison.
poison, yeah. Well, that's fine. Since I'm at full health and I have my chain armor, I don't think it's a big deal because I don't think what's ever in this room is really going to endanger losing the scenario. So I don't think me being poisoned is a huge deal. So I'm just going to run in there. Yeah. So if I have that in play and that, yeah.
All right, I'll do these.
Okay.
I'm going. I should go
Late.
blue.
Okay. All right, I'm going ahead of you. Move 3, wind, and oh, there's these annoying black sludges. You're there, and an elite black sludge.
But there are traps, I see.
And there are traps, and I think I have to. There's text to read here. 4 traps. And a treasure chest, and chaos demons. So that's cool. Chaos demon. A single chaos demon. Okay.
I'm so scared.
What?
The sarcasm.
Oh yes. So black sludges. What are the black sludges doing? Hasty Assault. Oh, that's not good. And Black Tendrils. Oh, and Dark's in play, so that's not exactly optimal.
I was gonna use it on my turn.
And they're going 52.
They're gonna use it?
Yeah, they're gonna use it.
No!
Unless I kill him with Fred first. But I don't think that's gonna happen. How much health do they have? 11 health. Oh, that's not happening. No. Here's what I'm gonna do. There's no really good way to do that, so I'm just gonna just a standard attack with throwing hammer on him. So throwing hammer, no advantage, just a straight shot. All right, that's my worst turn of the night. He gets stunned. And that's about it. Yeah, no damage because I wanted to keep Fred.
He stuns.
Yeah, so he doesn't use the dark.
Yeah.
Then these guys do Hasty Assault first. So move is still 1, but it becomes 2 now. 1, 2. And Hasty Assault is range 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no.
And then 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to get spat on for -1. So attack 1, but I'm poisoned to attack 2. I'm down to 11 health. Go ahead.
What are these air quotes for? Are you or are you not at 11 health?
I don't know if and stamina potion. I'm sorry, I'm making a joke to the video.
You said,
Go ahead.
Alright, so I'm going to
he's
intentionally step in the trap so I can do this turn.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I will be in the way when it moves.
Mm-hmm.
Move
So,
me 3.
3, and then curse the enemy deck.
Yes. Will you stop?
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Burn the dark.
Dark.
Okay, and then I'm going to also disarm. Hopefully that does something.
Since I just stunned him and he just took his turn, he's now going to spend next turn disarmed. Yes, that will do something.
Alright.
And I think they have.
And
Oops.
I can make him move, but I don't see why.
No, I think that's a good idea. Make him
Okay.
move backwards 1, and he's disarmed.
Alright.
Cool. All right. Oh crap. Text. We should
Did you miss something?
You enter the final part of the platform, imagining what could possibly be worse than what you've already experienced, and then you see chaos demons. You stand there stunned for a
Just
moment.
one.
Why are there demon here? Who is this crazed hermit that built this thing? You shake your head and still yourself to overcome the hideous creatures. You also notice there's machinery attached to the traps in the room. They seem to be moving towards you. That should be fun as well. At the end of every
Oh,
round,
they move?
all traps initially set up in this room move 1 hex closer to the nearest character. If that trap enters the same hex as a figure, that figure springs the trap. Cool. So at the end of the turn, this moves down to up there. You take 4 damage and are poisoned. This moves closer. This moves closer. This certainly moves closer. So the only way for this to move closer is to hit this. Hold on. If a trap enters the same hex as a figure, that figure springs the trap. So would that blow up on this guy?
How is that the only...
Because it can't go on top of another trap.
I see.
So it's going to blow up on that guy for, I think, yeah, just damage. Though.
How much damage did I take?
4 damage and poison.
4.
Yes. Black Sludge is down to 7 health. Number 1. All right. No shuffles, right? No. Okay.
Do I want to take this or not? Do I still get poisoned if I use it or lose a card?
Yes, you would. Oh my god. Go up here. That deck's got a lot of non-shuffles in it so far. They're gonna be drawing that. Oh, the hex thing where they do. I guess it'd be like 2 damage now. I think.
Oh, I literally only have 1 card in my hand.
Do you want to lose that and not take the 4 damage?
It's my level 2 card. I'll just take the 4.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to blow up some guy, and I'm gonna go early.
So, I didn't plan this very well.
Okay.
We'll have to short rest.
That's fine. You've got a big hand, and the scenario's close to getting over. Get some experience. Lose this. Commanding presence. I don't think you need too much movement anymore.
It's true.
All right. I'm going to chuck Fred at something. Hopefully, kill it. I'm not going to be pulling my big combo this game because that's just silly, right? No boss to eat.
You're not going to be in melee then?
I might be able to be in melee at the end.
I can have to do a double. But that's where that is not square.
I can be in melee if you want me to at the end of this.
Well, it's a double attack, like 2 different. If you're adjacent to 2.
I can move to 2 different enemies. Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. I think I have options.
Could do that.
It depends on how early they go. I'm going pretty early, but if they go before me, it could ruin my turn. But whatever, we'll find out.
I could have you move if needed.
No, I'm gonna move.
You don't have a problem, okay.
Unless they immobilize me. Oh, when it goes down.
I can have you do an attack again.
Yep, sure.
Attacks.
Yeah, sounds great. Sounds great.
It will be awesome, hopefully.
Then now they're going to draw the cards that completely ruin all these plans, right? Hopefully not. You good to go? I'll be a melee.
I feel better if you were strengthened for this, but.
Oh, why? Because you're giving me attacks. Master Influence.
Oh, duh.
Well, that's only the first attack. But for one of the big attacks, you can give me advantage.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going blue. I'm always going freaking blue.
All right. Feeling blue. 18. All right. Here's where the black sledges draw something we don't want. That's not a big deal as long as you go before them. You do. Chaos Demons are going super late. They'll burn any elements in play to disarm. Okay. 18. Eagle Eye Goggles, Fearsome Efficiency, attack 9 with advantage onto that ooze over there. Whoo! Wow, that's actually kind of crappy. Only 8 damage to number 5.
Only.
And then all extra damage spills over to the Chaos Demon. And that's why I wanted to do overkill.
Yeah.
So.
But I'm gonna have to do.
Yeah. So that was fine. So it's only 1 damage to the Chaos Demon, putting him down to 10 health. Ooh. But he's disarmed, so he's not very dangerous. So that was wins in play, 2 experience, and then I move. That's a loss. I move up to 5. I think you want me to move there so I can be in range of 2. 3 experience, because 1, 2, 3.
Should I use my mana potion?
I don't think stamina potion's going to come into play, so go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, you go before them at 67 since they're 85, 98.
Well, I just failed miserably.
Why?
Because I'm not close enough to you.
Oh.
And I didn't count correctly.
1, 2, 3. Do you want me to move here instead? Would that help?
Yes.
Okay.
But then you'd only do 1 attack.
All right, which one do you want to open with? Because do you want to try to do that top one? Although it's going to be really rough to...
What are their healths?
He's at 10 health, so probably not going to... I was going to say, you could move 2 with that, and then I'm like, if he survives, but seems very unlikely that I'll die to an attack. 5 with advantage? Yeah, so do you want to do the bottom and the top and just burn it all and then take that poison trap?
I'll die! I'm at 4!
How much health cards are in your hand? Just burn a card. This is the last room.
Okay. I could have done this way better.
Yeah, that happens.
Okay, so yeah, do this first.
All right, so you don't have dark in play, so...
Yeah, I know, but I could have, and...
All right, attack 6 with advantage because of wind. I think it's attack 6 with advantage. Oh, brutal. Only 6 damage to him, putting him down 4.
You take 2 damage.
Cool. You get experience from both of these.
Oh.
Have you been counting that?
No.
And then attack 4. He's dead. Well, that got that guy removed. The disarm doesn't come into play because we just yeeted him. And yeah. So next, he's going to push and poison every adjacent enemy, then power attack me. So that's attack 3, I think. 4, 5 damage to me. Tap the chain armor. I'm down to 5 health. And shuffle. Because I drew both the crit and the miss that turn. Now all the traps will move 1 closer.
Oh my god.
And you lose a card.
Correct.
I don't think the enemies drew any misses or crits, so I think we're rolling still on that. Given that the scenario's coming close to an end, oh, where's Fred then? Because I threw it at...
Where are you, Fred?
Yeah, Fred's over here. I forgot to put the coins down for it, and also Fred. I don't have them right now.
There is a chest that we should probably...
I'm going to short rest. Because
I do have some.
I only have
If you
2.
don't, can you get the chest?
Normally the card that I'm like, oh no, I lost it, but it's how I destroy bosses in one hit, and I don't think we need that. So, yeah, I can grab it. Don't like all those traps running at me. On the plus side, there are no traps in that room. You successfully blew them all.
Do you want me to heal you, or you think you're fine?
I mean, whatever. It's at the end of a snake. You can heal me if you want. Get experience is what I'm saying.
If I'm adjacent to you, I can have you do that attack. But you're... Oh, wait. I can go early before you go.
That guy's at 7 health.
Yeah, that would work. I can move next to you and then have you do that attack. That's ranged.
Okay. That sounds good. You said early?
Yeah, I'm
Like
going red.
Okay, alright. I'm going to go with my earlier card, but it's going to be like yellow. So.
Are you sure it's
Yes,
yellow?
yes. I was going to say I have the option to go late, but like kind of late. Alright, let's go. 35 and you're... Oh, yeah, 15. And they're going to go at 66 calculated shot. Move them up. Okay.
Why is that deck there? Anyway.
So they can see my attack modifiers, but we can move them up. All right.
It's all about your attack modifier.
It is. It is. You go first.
Move me 2. Poison the elites.
Okay.
Power dark. You do an attack. 3 at range.
Attack 3.
Plus poison.
5, and he's got shield. 4 damage. He's down to 3.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, I don't have Fred. Usually I will use Fred. That's still good.
Neglecting Fred.
I am. All right. Power pitch on it. Here's my null. Okay. 10 damage.
There's the plus. Jesus.
Get
the chest.
Cool. And jump 3. Number 8. Can you check the book for that? And wind.
I feel like the difficulty is just
all over the place?
Yeah.
I think this was kill all enemies, right? Yeah, kill all enemies. Alright. Is this the one that's at the end? It's 8.
Is it experience?
No, it's a trap.
Oh! Are you serious?
Yes. I'm now down to 2 health. And I'm re-poisoned.
I was wondering if...
I could have scooped up some coins, but instead I blew up a poison trap in the back. Alright.
That's just mean.
So did you get your battle goal this time?
I did.
Oh.
Pacifist.
Be the first to kill someone. Oh, that's a good combo. Oh, so that's your first check mark. Very good. Thank you. That sounds so smug, doesn't it?
Is it though? I have a check mark on here.
Oh, never mind. It must be your second one. Conclusion. You slay the last of the creatures and step off the platform, looking for that old man. Instead, you find a note with vaguely familiar handwriting. Alas, you bested the traps that have supplied me with so many mercenary corpses in the past. I suppose it is time to move on. You are worthy opponents, no doubt why you are able to destroy my experiments. But you are still doomed. Just like the rest of the city, I encourage you to sit back and enjoy the mayhem. Roll it. You see this dude?
Taunting us.
Yeah. He's like, adventurers, I will pay you handsomely to run this gauntlet. Maybe they'll come out. Yes, and then he'll harvest the corpses for his ritual. Look at this. And he's like, aha, now they'll stop screwing up with my plans and I'll have free corpses. You don't mess with us. Fred will find you. No, seriously, Fred's going to find Roland, and I'm going to try to figure out a way to...
Is he a detective now?
Fred the detective? Yeah, he detects enemies, homes in on them, and then kills them. He detects at a very short range and very high speed. Thank you, Velvet. You sigh with annoyance. Perhaps it was wishful to thinking that this business was behind you, but the bastard didn't even pay you. You take
There's a bad word in this game?
bastard. Bastards of the Machine is a good Symphony X song, so if you guys like prog metal. Sorry. You take note to the city guard and still hoping to wash your hands of the whole situation, but they have another idea.
Wash your hands for 20 seconds.
Yes, that's the optimal time. Sing Emerald Sword by Rhapsody, the chorus of it, and you'll be fine. Oi, good thing you showed up. We've picked up some more activity of this blood cult. Seems red-robed fellows have been sighted moving in and out of the sewers of 2 different city districts. Can't get any of my own men to go down there. You're a crappy captain. But if the famed Jaws the Lion were willing to head down the sewers to investigate, I'll pay a hefty sum there. Now he's speaking the right language. Fred also is thirsty for actual wine, so...
I would like some experience, please.
Actually, the bonus from this is bonus experience, it looks like.
Okay.
So, yeah. Flattery normally doesn't sway you, but hefty sum certain sounds good. I almost said that verbatim. Jeez.
Love it.
The captain shows you to the spots where the robed men have been sighted. In the slums of the sinking market and the much nicer streets of the Travelers District. 15 bonus experience, so 15 plus 8 plus the tracker. That's a lot.
15 plus 8.
Yeah, so 23 plus... Yeah. All right.
Yay, I'll be level 4.
Fantastic.
Hang
Math,
on, I have
okay.
to do math and it's hard.
Math is hard, guys. And we can do the defiled sewers or the beguiling sewers. It's up to you. But I think before we
Either way, we're going in the sewer.
Yeah. However, I think we should investigate that void place from
The coins are worth
3. Hi, Velvet. She's so cute. Yes, so annoying. So I think we'll do the void scenario and not the what was it? I forget what it was called, but it was something the void. So it's 34.
Oh. Let us consult the map.
206.
Warding.
So
void.
we are both level 4. Oh, what was it called?
Warding the void.
Warding the void. Oh, the Voidwarden has a scenario called Warding the Void. Yes, that's so we'll do Warding the Void next week, and then guess we'll do beep beep, and we'll figure out which scenario. I'm actually kind of interested in the beguiling sewers personally, but if you want to go to the defiled sewers in the poor district, we can check that out. Although we might check out both, but who knows? It might be the same thing as earlier, where you check out one and it locks out the other. So, yeah, I think that was a pretty easy scenario, really. I know one of the things.
I didn't use any items.
Oh, I use plenty of items.
Well, I'm also bad at using potions, but...
Well, I was thinking about using my stamina potion earlier, but I'm like, it's not going to come into effect because I want to be able to move afterward, and then I didn't draw very well. But that's fine. I need to get rid of more of my annoying cards. Replacing those plus zeros is kind of annoying though. But yeah, yeah, I think yeah, I'm not really quite sure. This I think it might be harder if you're like a red guard demolitionist, because you kind of have to get in their face, and then those traps would probably be a nuisance. But because we always stay so far away, and we have a lot of pushes and monster move. Honestly, your like monster movement of just like move that back so it's out of range, and then because you moving it back allowed that splash damage, and then the traps allowed us to. I guess that trap would have blown up on you at the last, because at the end of the turn it would have done that.
These are my show them the level 4 options.
Level 4 options.
They're both good, I think.
Actually, someone was asking me a message. I haven't followed up, but someone wanted to know about level 4 Voidwarden cards. I like the top of Last Journey, but it's using your own attack modifier deck without advantage. But it's still good. Attack 4. It reminds me of a certain. I can't say that because that's a spoiler. But it reminds me of a similar attack that I am actually fond of. But then the bottom part, move 4, then make an enemy move 3, and then after they move, they immobilize themselves. But it's a loss. But that's a good move, and you can make an enemy take a very annoying journey through traps, and then they're stuck there. Heal 3, heal 3, strengthen. That's a good bottom. But it's also poison. And if Frost's in play, you can also bless. So That's interesting. Force in the top half. Force one enemy to make an attack 3. Oh, they hit every adjacent enemy next to them for attack 3. Then they suffer a damage for every attack they made as part of this. That's tough.
I do like the heal.
Yeah, even if it's a poison, honestly, I think we have enough
Dude,
ways
I
to.
poison you all the time.
I ended the scenario poison. I never removed that poison. I just
I was
we just kill them. Yeah. So, you feeling Savage Instinct this time? Just because of our group?
Probably. Yeah.
All right, Savage Instinct. Looks like I'm gonna hit level 5 next week. So, we're both level 4 now. But I guess we'll see what's in those fun spoiler things at the end. After, and maybe we'll see what's interesting on that Warding the Void as well. So, thanks everyone for tuning in. Remember, like, subscribe. We're almost at 1,000. So
we're almost there.
Yeah, we're almost there. That's a big number.
It's a big deal.
It is. So, thanks for tuning in. Love all of you, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.